what happens if I start? Yep. What's up? Upcoming. So when does it start? Oh, looks like I'm going right now.
An auspicious start.
Yep.
Oh shit, I shouldn't be talking. Sorry.
Is there... Where'd the chat go? Do I not have chat? Okay, I'll just put this over here. All right, I guess it's going.
I didn't even notice the little...
Can you go check on your phone to see if you can hear me and stuff?
On it. Let me...
Hello, everyone. And by everyone, I mean nobody. I'm going to be playing a draft, I think. If there's one available. I kind of want to play a Bloomborough draft. So this is my first time doing a draft. We're going to see how it goes. And maybe someone will join in and watch at some point. I guess I'll try this Premier draft. Keep playing until you lose 3 matches. Is this best of 3 or best of 1? Who knows? Just waiting for the one guy to be ready. What's wrong with him? Oh, there he goes. So I'm actually drafting against people. This is not good because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God, this is bad. I really have no idea what I'm doing. Is mice good? Is a crab good? Should I just take the land and hope for the best? Stay flexible. Yeah, I was not prepared at all for this. This is awful. All right, we're going for the fabled passage. We're going for the fabled passage and hoping for the best. Now, usually I like to play white decks. I like to play red decks. Not really sure what is good in this. Dewdrop Cure. Gift a card. That could be good. No clue. This is, you know what, guys? This was a complete mistake. Can take a Warren Elder. Maybe that's good. I do like rabbits. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. So far, I've got no actual creatures, which could be a problem. Can you hear me?
This is the best stream ever. But the chat isn't working.
Oh, you can't chat?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, so that'll be a problem. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. Cash grab, mill 4 cards. I don't know. Got a bandit's talent. What are you looking at? Oh, 3 viewers. I hear Offspring might be good. Let's take Offspring. I don't know exactly what it does. Now we're getting to the point where you're kind of just picking up whatever you can. The Lizard. Menace is good, right?
Yes.
So I wonder why that is it.
So
Thank you, Owen.
I guess it's just
I don't know what the fuck to pick. So, pardon my language, Owen.
randomize.
I don't know if I want to randomize. Maybe I'll just take the colorless. What is happening? See, the chat's working.
Okay, now this is me.
The chat, yeah, it's a you problem,
Thank you.
Jason.
Just go away. Sorry, I mean, thank you for using my fake name.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guy. All right, so it looks like so far I got a green, white, red thing going on. I guess I am completely mind spiral. I don't know if that's good. Oh god, we're back to number 1. Mabel, heir to Cragflame. I wonder if she's good. She is a rare. And then I guess I could start to do a mice thing, or a white, red mice. That could be a, we got a mouse soldier. We could just do that. Rabbit response. Hunter's talent. Do I keep going? Veteran guard mouse. I mean, what do I do? Do I go green, white, or white fucking other thing? Legitimately don't know what the good ones are. And I feel so rushed. Target of spell or ability. Let's go. We could do another veteran guard mass. But that also tells me that maybe it's a bad card because people aren't taking it. Now I'm just picking at random. Like, I've already given up on ever winning anything. And now I'm just picking arbitrary cards, which is probably not the move. What does this do? Target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has haste. Banishing Light seems like it could be useful. Man, 1 minute to pick a card does not feel like a long time, people. So if you're going to go into this, don't do it like me. Know what you're doing before you go in. Here we go. We're back. We got a Mouse Soldier. I mean, I'm kind of committed at this point to the white, red, white, whatever. When it dies, it deals... I mean, Veteran Guard must be like an absolutely terrible card, considering people keep passing it, so... But I'm kind of committed to the entire, like, vibe, so I guess I'm doing it. Not good. Flying dies. Return another target creature card with lesser mana value from your... Interesting. We got a removal. We got a couple of rabid responses. I guess I'll go for this guy. I think we got a nice removal there. Or we got a Valley Flamecaller. If a lizard man deal damage to permanent... I mean, I got mice, so I guess that makes sense. Waiting for other players. This makes for riveting entertainment, I'm sure. So I'd say already this is going quite poorly. I should probably, learn how to play Magic before I spend all of my in-game money on doing a draft. But we're here now, so we don't have a choice. We're committed. Last guy took a minute. Gets +0, +2. I feel like this one might be better. What's a bird thing? Builder's talent, I hear, is alright. So we'll go for a builder's talent. Take out the trash. Deal soon. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I don't think I'll honor this thing, but doing 3 damage to something seems pretty good. Let's go rabbit response. So we got a shape-shifting guy. That's interesting. Whenever you gain or lose life during a turn. Target player discards, draws 2 cards. Oh, I timed out. That's not good. I see a mouse.
Epic.
Let's see. Take that. Tap. Interesting. Red. Don't know. Thank you, Ty Ken, for calling me goat. I don't know if it's correct. After drafting your final card, comment exceeded 4 in the collection limit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Magic. Oh, God, now I have to build a deck. I just realized I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I see, so. Oh, this is the deck that they created for me? Well, let's start by just making it. Getting rid of all the things that are not in red or white. So we'll start there. So we're, I guess, aiming for 46. So we got, is that the correct amount of lands when you're building a deck? I don't know. For a 40 card deck, what do they say? So if this 14, 15, don't they usually say a bit more than that? Don't they suggest like 17? I don't really know. Are any of these just like really terrible? A changeling with reach. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be doing very much much of anything. A bird scout. That's not terrible, I guess. Intrepid rabbit. I mean, who doesn't like extra rabbits? I mean, I could just play this and then hope for the best. Short bow. kind of expensive for not a lot of payoff. Add a color of mana converter. Do I want it? You know? Waxwing Witness. Whenever you gain or lose life during your turn. See, that I don't think is very good. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I could be completely wrong. I could be like literally like everyone would tell me that's the best card. What else do I got? Maybe I should have prepared. Dewdrop Cure. Another creature controls flank dies returning. I mean, that seems kind of good. What if their strategy is mill? Then it'd be good to have more cards in the deck.
Is that your strategy?
No. It's not my strategy. Exile top card of your library, and in your next turn you may play this card. I mean, I guess that's good. I got 3 rapid responses. I don't see why that would be bad other than the fact that it's super expensive. I really, Heather, I wish I knew what kind of deck I was aiming for. I guess it's a red and white deck. Here's the thing, hey, Heather. I really am not good at this game, so I'm just kind of jumping in and hoping for the best. Can I change my deck between rounds? See, these are the basic questions I should have known about before starting this. Being able to tap an opponent's creature is probably mildly useful. I'm not sure how often this guy's going to become the target of a spell or ability. I guess it creates a downside if they want to take my guys out. I don't know if this is useful. Short bow doesn't seem particularly useful. I mean, reach could be good if I'm against birds. When this guy becomes the target of a spell or ability, each turn it gets... I mean, sacrificing him to destroy an enchantment or artifact is very, very useful. You know what? I think we're just going to go for it. Because I don't feel like trying to figure things out. Oh god, I only get 3 losses. This is going to be bad. Okay, well, that's my deck now. It'll be good. It'll be good. We're going to do great. What do we got? This looks mildly playable, so we'll go for it. Thank you, Heather, for the information. All right, what are we playing against? Something with green. Very good information so far. And he's got the sleeves that you gotta buy. So whenever you expend 4, that seems like an insanely good card. Why didn't I see any of those? Let's send this guy out. At least I can block him if I want to. Maybe. Go ahead, swing, bro. That's what I thought. Let's go. What do I have here? I mean, I could banish one of his guys, or I'll send the flame caller out and call some flames. I will not attack because then he'll just block me with his herbalist. Whenever you attack target creature, you can control +0/+1 to the end of turn. Like it also against death touch. I hope I draw another land. This could be a major issue. Okay. Yeah, this was a mistake. I'm gonna get so destroyed. And now he's got, like, indestructible. And now I'm just, like, eating half my damage. Let's take out the trash. He said nice to me. I don't know if that was a... Sacrifice Heart is overflow. Discard your hand, then discard a card equal to the number of stash counters. Okay. I guess I could blow that up if I want to. See, if he has some kind of combat trick and my guy dies, I'm going to be really sad. Oh, he did. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I should have destroyed his Hoarder's Overflow when I had the chance. Guess I'll grab a red mana. Still don't have enough. Oh, Fabled Passage, it enters untapped. That's nice. What should I destroy? Maybe that. Oh, always have more lands compared to your other cards. Yeah. I think I put 18 or 19. So a little less than half. But, you know. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, I suppose. Right now, I'm doing a draft. So I'm committed. Right now I'm doing a Bloomborough Premier Draft. Oh wait, why didn't I block? See, I'm already misplaying. Not only, so we got Mabel. microphone stand almost fell over. Tempest Angler. What an intense looking guy. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Tempest Angler. Alright. Seems pretty cool. $60 to 100 card decks. Okay. Makes sense. This deck is 45. It's a draft, so this is only 45 cards. What is he doing? Why is he pausing? Oh, he's attacking. This is not good. I guess I kind of have to block him. But then I'm losing like both my guys. If I don't block him, then I'm basically dead. I got two health left if I don't block. Pain. But oh, mana value 2 or less. So that won't work. You get rid of the battlefield. So I could send out a guard mouse. So I wonder what the chances that I could turn this around are. 0%. It's quite the yeah. The game is a lot, especially when you get into the crazier formats like Commander and Modern. Drafts, I think, might be a little more playable in terms of like complexity. What is I should pay attention to what's happening. Oh god, okay, so I'm losing, that's what's happening. What is this key night? What am I doing? So he's got a 7/7 with trample. That's bad for me. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do.
That's what makes it fun.
I'll just send out another mouse. Because why not? Because I couldn't think of anything to do. I'm going to lose the game anyways, people, so... But, yeah, you know. I think a smarter person would have conceded by now. And stopped wasting their times.
That's not us.
I don't concede.
That is not
Well, I do concede sometimes, but in this case I'm not conceding. Because I need to learn the cards. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. GG. GG. Good game. Yeah. What else do we got here? Oh, I didn't just lose the game right there. That's crazy. Never give up. That's what I sometimes say. We're attacking. We're gonna get at least 1 damage. We're gonna try to get maybe 1 damage in on him. Look at that. We got 3 damage. That's you gotta stay positive sometimes, you know? You may be down 18 damage, but at least you did 3 to him.
Yeah, it's more like.
Okay. GG. Malneus. You got me this time, Malneus, but next time you'll probably get me again. Wow. You know, the fact that, you know, even if you lose, they show you your rank just to and show that you didn't get anywhere. It's like beautiful, right? You know, thanks. Thanks for reminding me that I'm a fucking loser.
You guys just voicing all my inner thoughts right now. That's great.
No, my friend in the background cannot help me out. He knows the game even less than me. You can. He's in this situation. He's completely useless.
Jesus.
He just.
I think it's like every situation, really.
He's my laugh track.
This is fun.
This room is too hot. I guess we could turn the fan on. Let me know if the fan makes the audio terrible. So obviously 2 land is not good. So I guess I have to mulligan. Still 2 land. Still not good. Should I mulligan down to 5? That seems bad. You know what? I guess we'll go for this. Since I have no red mana, I guess I'll put the red mana guys back in the deck and hope for the best. See, but look at this guy. This guy's got like a higher rank than me. I'm cooked. Like I've already given up. I've already given up on this one.
No giving up.
Stock the pantry. I mean, you know, let's just kill each other. Yeah, you can. They have a. There's something. There's like you can play against bots and stuff. You can play against bots, but I wanted to try a draft, and I think that it's more. My issue is I don't know how to do a draft. I know most of the rules of Magic, and you know how to play it, but I'm just really bad apparently, as we've just seen at drafting. And now I have no red mana, and so I'm completely just like dead in the water, which is pretty funny.
Keifer, I'm gonna start streaming something too, just to share in the pain. Yeah, this is not fair that only you're enduring this.
Naturally, he's swinging with everything. I'm not sure if I feel like I should just take the damage. You can have 2-color land, just have a lot of cards of each color. Yeah. I don't know if I saw any 2-color lands. I have one Fabled Passage in this deck, which is like a fetch a land fetcher. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Not good. All right. Another failed game. And, we'll take it back and we'll go lessons learned. And the lesson learned, I think, is don't play draft. See, I just fell right into his trap. Oh no, it wasn't a trap. He would have killed it anyways. This is how poor I'm doing. He's now up 6 life. I'm down 20 life. He's up 6. No, I don't want to do that. I want to block. Guess I should just block whichever one is going to be the most powerful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably, my best bet would probably, watch some like drafting strategy videos or something. Learn from the experts. Yeah. Probably. And now I don't even have any playable cards. I could enchant one of his creatures. When war enters the battlefield, creatures an opponent can control can't block this turn. You know what? I'm gonna lose anyways, so let's give him a little bonus here. Just help him put me out of my misery. Pain. Again, they're mocking me with a bronze tier 4. I know I'm a bronze tier 4. They're just hurting me. Alright, so do you think we can take this from 0 wins to 7? We could go on a heater. We could go on a serious streak, I think it's possible.
It's possible.
2 laws, they always say the past doesn't necessarily predict the future.
No.
It almost always does, but not necessarily. You never know. Spicy's higher ranked than me again. I already give up.
Don't give up, man.
I'm keeping these cards. Mulliganing didn't work for me last time, so I'm keeping. And I have 3 mana, so we're good. Maybe.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's send a Flowerfoot Swordmaster out. I do not have the money for the Offspring, but I don't care. I'm just sending him in. Then we're going to send this. We got a mascot. We will attack. We will swing. Where did he get this? This is a draft. Well, how does he have full art land? I just don't agree with that. We are going to send out... I have so much choice here. Whatever master... let's send this guy out. Let's send Mabel. Mabel seems nice. Yeah, chat's gotta carry me through these next 7 victories. Hopefully. Mind Whisker. That looks good. But it's my turn, so I need to read. We got a Shapeshifter. We got a Mouse Trapper. I think we want the Savior. So I feel like I should just... oh, yo, first victory. Dude, see, I told you we were about to go on a heater. We are back, and look, I got 2 points. They felt bad for me, so they gave me 2 points instead of 1. We're going on a heater, guys. This is good. Yeah, I'll claim. All right.
What is the supposed strategy of your deck supposed to, or what is it supposed to be?
Slightly aggressive, I guess, is the strategy. Like, once again, okay, this is not playable. I'll spend like the first 4 turns doing nothing, at best. So we're gonna mulligan that. This one is slightly better as long as I pick up a red mana, which is, I mean, you never want to play Hope Magic, but I think we will in this case. And because let's put the Seed Glaive guy on the bottom. What does Builder's Talent do? Whenever one or more non-land permanents you control, just put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. From your graveyard to the battle. Okay, another white mana. Not what I needed, but that's fine. So we're playing up against what appears to be a black deck. Pay a life, draw a card, activate only 3 or more cards left your graveyard this turn. That's interesting. When is that ever going to happen? Okay. He's swinging. He's got he must have a card that like gives him Death Touch or something. He did not. It was a bluff. What is this? All right. We're going to upgrade the talent. Return non-creature, non-land permanent to your battlefield. Corpseberry Cultivator. Interesting. Oh, I see. The berries are growing out of a corpse. Somewhat morbid, but pretty cool. So now we don't have enough red mana, which is could be an issue. And by enough, I mean we don't have any. Thank you, Matt. I'm glad. Thank you for fanning. This is apparently I'm being consumed by greed. Target opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among them. If gift return target creature card. Okay, this time I'm getting my ass kicked. So maybe my 5-win streak, my 7-game win streak was an illusion. But we'll have to see. What is happening? Whose turn is it? Oh, he's still going. Scavenger's Talent. So that's the difference. I'm a builder. This guy's a scavenger. You know, it's harder to be a builder because you actually have to build things. If you're a scavenger, you're just, you know, picking up what other people are putting down. And, you know, it's a challenging world out here for someone who's a builder like me, you know? It's not, it's not fair, really. I think they should make more powerful cards that have builder in the name to even it out.
Strategic insight.
Okay, he definitely has a combat trick, and he's gonna blow up probably my mouse. He didn't. Interesting. He gets a food. Good for him. I guess food is a lot more important. All right. So do I want the flame color first, the provisioner? I think I will just go provisioner. I'll just go, or wait, no. Lizard, mouse, otter, raccoon. Let me send out the heir. The heir to my fortune. Mabel. Come on, Mabel. Last game you did me well. You gotta do it for me again. At least resolve, please. You know. You know what? The mouse guard gets it. Oh, and I'm scrying. Okay, so this would let me bring guys back from my graveyard. I don't think I have... Why can't I look at my... Oh, I can view battlefield. Okay, so that's useless right now. So... I've got enough in my graveyard for that to make sense. Okay, resolve, please, sir. You know what? We're giving this guy haste. That was probably a misplay. Well, actually, no, that was good. That was fine. And we're swinging. Swinging for the fences. I don't like the fact that he has so many food tokens. It's just kind of annoying. How much do they give you? 3 life or 3 life? That's a lot. Now we just pray that he doesn't have a million removal cards, and because it's a black deck, I'm guessing he probably has plenty of removal. I mean, he has plenty of food. This guy's not going hungry. You may forage. Whenever you forage, put a 1/1 counter on Mr. Cultivator here. Whenever... Okay. I got a mill. What did I just mill? War Squeak? I don't even care. You know what they say, if it's in your graveyard, you don't care. That's not true. People care about dead... People always care about dead people. So... See, even my fake sayings are wrong. Even my fake sayings are bad. I can't play Magic and I can't say things. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm guessing it's the only stream you've ever watched.
We know. See play. That's all I do.
We got mana. We got mana for days. Useless. We're going. We are using that. And, I mean, he could kill Mabel, which is something I don't want to happen. But I have an idea. We're going to put that on him. War Squeak. I think I'm going to... it's 1 mana, though, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that at the top. And we're going to swing with my 7/7 with Trample, First Strike. Everything you could possibly want. And naturally, he'll block. But I got Trample. I think I just realized I could have just... that was a total misplay. I think I could have just won that. Because if I did 7 damage with him, one of these other guys maybe could have gotten through. See, this is why we play, so we get better. You know, I'll admit I'm not the best, but I will admit to improving. Here's the problem. He's down to 2 health. He's got 4 foods. Is he going to forget that he has those foods? Or is he just keeping them, you know, for like right now? That's fine. I can mill 2 cards. It makes me scrying completely useless, but sure. You can have me mill. You can mill yourself. Please just forget about your foods. I don't think you will. Okay. What? That's large. That seems like an insanely good card. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you own in exile and in your graveyard, so it doesn't take much for it to be basically free. And it's a 6/6. And it's Menace and Death Touch. Yeah, so that's pretty insane. Although he only has... He has 2 life, so he could sacrifice one of his... Or not 2 life, he has 2 mana. He has 2 life as well. He could sacrifice one of his things. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on creature you control. Okay, so I think what I have to do here... But I can put a 1/1 counter on something. We're just going to keep on... We're going to put it... We're going to actually put it on himself. Oh, we can't. We're going to just put it on the guard mask, because why not? Again, with the scrying, doesn't matter. Nothing matters. And then here's what we're going to do. We are going to move this thing over to my Provisioner so that he gains haste. Hope to God that this guy forgets that he has food tokens. Swing with everything. And hope that this does it. You know, I'm not gonna count, you know, whether or not victory is inevitable. But we'll have to see. Of course he's gonna kill Mabel with that, and he's going to kill that. And let's see if he remembers his food. Please forget your food. I really shouldn't be relying on people misplaying, but this is where I'm at. You know, they always say don't play, what do they say? Don't play hope chess or whatever. Don't play... Okay, so I think he's doing calculations. He's trying to figure out, okay, if I sacrifice 1 food, then I go up to 5. Is he going to still do, you know, enough damage to kill me? And not quite. One too few. So, you know, maybe he'll have a comeback. We'll see. Come on. He's going to be able to play some blockers. I guess the hope here is that he doesn't kill my flyer. And also he doesn't continue using all of his health, his food tokens. We got to get the win streak going again.
Streak going again?
Yeah.
When was it going?
Never. It was never going. The win streak was never going, I'll admit, but we got to get a win streak going. 2 wins is technically a streak.
Come back.
I think I just let this through. He has menace, so I'm not giving up my pleated. Is that what that says? Pileated? Pileated provisioner? I don't even know what that means. Never heard that word before. I think Magic is making stuff up.
Yeah, I think it's.
He tapped himself out of mana. Let's play this guy. Exile this, a second one. Okay, let's just... He's tapped out of mana. He has a guy with whatever that's called. Okay. Removing the equipment again. Oops. Misplay. Unfortunate misplay on my part. I'm probably gonna lose now. I lost my big guy.
What happened?
So I swung into a 7/8 with a 7/7. Okay, so maybe I could change my deck. I will look into that between rounds. I don't know which cards I would take out, which I'm not sure which ones have been completely useless.
Heather is being way more helpful than
Heather is very helpful.
I. Like, I'm not even.
Oh man, I'm so close to death. Got 1 health left. Let's see if he can do 1 damage to me before my turn, before I can swing at him. Because if I swing, I think I can... I mean, yeah, if he just passes until I, can play. But he's got 9 open mana there, so he's probably got something else to do. I mean, he can at the very least send out more blockers. So really my only hope is picking up some kind of like deal 3 damage to anything. Which I think might be one of the last cards in my deck, It might still be in there. I think I had one. It was like a 2 mana, do 3 damage type deal. So yeah, I need to find some way to win this turn, or I lose. Take out the trash. Creature, planeswalker. Well, not entirely useful. But I will kill. I'll kill this guy. I'll kill this guy. I'm taking out the trash now. I do not own a raccoon, though, unfortunately. So now I got 2 guys I can swing with. I guess I'll put this on this so that he can trample. And then swing with everything and hope for the best. Ah. Well, thank you for watching, despite your blindness.
I mean, I can see the cards. I don't know what the fuck's happening. This is close, though. Is it close?
I mean, I guess it's kind of close.
Could you have won on that turn?
This,
You swung with-
I think maybe there may have been one opportunity I missed to win, but, yeah. You know, food tokens, oddly enough.
I mean, it's not over yet.
You know, he could just forget to. No, actually, no. Even if he forgets to block, he still wins. Will not die. No. Food tokens. So noted in draft. Food tokens might be actually pretty good. So I can't remember. This is over, right? The draft is. I'm dead, right? The draft is over. That's 3 losses. How depressing. At least my rank didn't go down. You know, they could have taken away some of my rank. They didn't do that. R.I.P. 3 losses. Well, I guess I go open up my pity pack.
That was so close to even.
Yeah. These are certainly some of the cards.
Can you chat with the other player?
Oh. It's a losing streak, Matt, you know? That's what we call it. I didn't know you could chat with the other player. I don't know if you can. But since that was so depressing, let's play something. Let's play some Brawl. Let's play some Brawl. Let's play some Brawl, and let's play my very best Brawl deck. I think it's my best.
See, this is why I wish I had social media or something. I just hop the phone.
All right. You can bluff having a spell by casting to cast by entering full control mode. That would be useful because sometimes it like skips forward instantaneously, and it lets your opponent know that you got nothing. Is this a playable hand? Maybe. We'll go for it. Even though in Brawl, you do get a free mulligan. I'm up against Kudu.
Krenko?
No, I'm Krenko.
Hell yeah.
King among bears. Other creatures have base power and toughness 2/2, and are bears. All right, that's um, certainly a card. I don't know. Is there a lot of bear stuff? Or is this just going to be like, here's a bear, and I guess maybe he has a bunch of like good cards.
Lots of bear action, yeah.
But I'll just swing with my goblins, start doing damage. Because who doesn't love swinging with goblins? That sounds wrong. That sounds really wrong.
Yeah, but the other guy's swimming with bears, right?
Yeah, true. That sounds more normal, really. Let's go. He's drawing a lot of cards, which definitely concerns me. But you know, you can't let the unknown worry you. All right, we can send out Kranko. I guess I got no choice. I'll send out Kranko. Hope he doesn't get removed, and then we will send out a Goblin Instigator, and then hope that all my stuff doesn't die before the next turn. Brawl is basically Commander, but 1-on-1. So you have a Commander card. In this case, it's Kranko Mob Boss. He's my Commander, and as opposed to regular Commander where you play on paper, you play 1-on-1, and also on the internet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap Kranko and create a bunch of goblins. Basically, what Kranko does is he basically doubles the number of goblins you have, and so he's mildly unstoppable.
So the idea is to build a deck around the commander, right?
Yeah, the idea, you build the deck, you choose a commander, and then you build the deck around the commander. Thank you, Nathan F-G. I am indeed cranking it up. Fun fact, when I was a young child, there was a CBC radio show called Crank It Up, hosted by a man named Andrew Younghusband. And what he did is basically he played records on a record player that you had to like hand crank for it to work. He went on to later host the show Canada's Worst Driver and Canada's Worst Handyman. Oh, he pulled it Teferi's Protection.
I'm the worst handyman.
So now he's gonna survive another turn. Maybe this was his way of like toying with me. He lets himself get down to 1 health, and then this is taking a really long time. He gets himself down to 1 health, and then like turns the game around. I would respect the hustle if he did that. Beast Whisperer. Oh no, okay, that's not what happened. He just conceded. We take those wins. Unfortunately, Brawl is not ranked, so I don't get any rank ups for that. I guess I should play a ranked format. Or I could play more Brawl. Let me play. Yeah, the professor, right? Tolarian Community College. Yeah, he's great. I love his stuff, and yeah, it's mostly paper Magic. I'd be down to get into some I play paper Magic sometimes as well. Don't get as much opportunity to do so, unfortunately. But 4-player Commander is definitely a fun game, and I also play some Jumpstart occasionally, which is like the beginner version. Your creatures can attack your opponents or their planeswalkers. Okay. I did so terribly on the on the draft, they're giving me the beginner tips. Okay, I'm fighting a man named a pimp named Slickback. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm not playing goblins. I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, you actually knew Crank It Up. I definitely assumed that Crank It Up was like completely like nobody's ever heard of it. But I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm not the only one who enjoyed it. We're gonna make this a blue. No, it needs to be blue or red. I mean, I don't have enough blue or red. So, I got Niv Mizzet, and he uses 3 blue and 3 red, so he's like a great card, but his casting cost is like kind of difficult to get to. So, he's usually a late game play. I have to discard a card. Well, I just talked about how hard it is to get Niv Mizzet out, so I guess I'll discard him. Network Terminal. Add 1 mana of any color. I guess I'll play that next. Let's get a forest out there, and we'll get a Network Terminal. I see. So we got Network Terminal. Add 1 mana of any color. Tap another untapped artifact you control. Draw a card, then discard a card. So it's a mana rock and a looter at the same time, which is pretty cool. He's making me discard again. I guess a turtle. It's hard to focus on playing and teaching at the same time. But I'll do my best. I'm here. So this guy's going Planeswalker mode. Alright, so he's making me discard everything. This guy attacks or becomes a create a treasure token. Whenever you... let's get rid of this forest here. I want to get rid of this forest. Mountain. Now, do I want Goldspan or do I want Wrathful? Let's do Goldspan. So I can just kill Liliana. Let's see. This is what happens when you play distracted. I just swung my dragon into my dragon, which from as far as I can tell, he somehow stole that dragon from me. But I'll pay attention next time. Very interestingly, I've done nothing. He's at 7 health, so... if things continue to go downhill for him, he could just blow himself up by accident. Well, I guess I'll send out my commander because it's basically the only play. Yeah, this one's not going well. As you can see, my Krenko Mob Boss deck is a lot better than my Miram Sentinel Worm deck. And I perish. We gotta try that one again. Oh, look at this. We got a pack. We got a pack to open. See, every pack I open is one step closer to being able to build a functional standard deck, which would be really a good goal, because I'd like to try playing some standard. But all the decks I have built are basically brawl decks, which is not many. I think yeah, I played standard when, like, way back when, but then I sort of fell off playing standard, and now I'm interested in getting back into it, maybe climbing the ranks.
A lot of games don't really teach you how to play strategically.
Thank
Yeah, you just have to learn yourself.
Thank you for the question, Sherry. Standard is the pool of cards you can use is limited to a like a very, like, the last few years of cards. So it's like only the last few sets that got released are available to be played in standard. So, and it just went through a what do they call it? A renewal, where a bunch of the cards get rotated out of the format. We are going to play Replicating Ring. Because we got this spell pierce, so I might be able to counter a target spell. Or not? Non-creature spell. Okay. Let's get this out. We can send this out. I guess we should just keep on ramping here. Sacrifice a land. Search your library for 2 basics, put them into your battlefield tapped, then shuffle. We might as well do that. Let's sacrifice one of my islands. And let's go and grab... What do I need most? I guess I can get an island and a mountain. This is going better than last time. Unless, you know, it completely destroys me, which is entirely possible. He's playing my opponent, whose name is Thomas. Much more respectful name than my last opponent, which was I can't remember his name, but it had something to do with being a pimp, which, you know, the slickback pimp or something. It was terrible. Thomas, I respect Thomas more. He's got a much more respectable name. And so, you know, send out an Evolving Wilds. I get to search my library for a card. I guess I will even it out and get a green. Then I will send out my commander and hope he doesn't get immediately killed. And then hope that my opponent plays a non-creature spell so I can finally counter it with Spell Pierce. Come on, play a 5-mana non-creature spell. Do it. You know you want to. I got a counter right here for you. That's a sorcery. Tap target creature. Make it cursed. What does a cursed roll do? Okay, I don't know what that means, so I'm going to counter it. I am the Bitcoin guy. Why is he... What if he has a card that gives his guy Death Touch? You know what? I'm just gonna let it through. I'm too scared. Ooh, we got Doubling Season, but we also have Thrakus the Butcher. I kind of want to just play Thrakus and start thrashing him. Add 3 mana of any one color. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send out the Gilded Lotus. And then I'm gonna send out Doubling Season. And hope he doesn't kill me next turn. Which is actually conceivable. What did he just do? What is a cursed roll? Okay, now we get to see what a cursed roll is. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness of 1/1. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm so close to death. He might actually kill me. Lightning Bolt. Deals 3 damage to any target. What's the best thing for me to kill right now? Man. So he's got 4 creatures. I've got 4 creatures. I should be able to survive this turn. We'll see, though. Did you ever listen to Basic Black? I don't know what that is. Is that another... is that like Crank It Up? Is that from that discussion? Unfortunately, I have to sack my commander here. You like the alt art of Thrakus? I should see if I can get the alt art on Arena. I am just going to swing with all my Thrakuses. And this should make everything... All my guys 24/24s. So I got 3 24/24s coming at him. Not going to be enough. Oh, no, it is. I killed him. He's negative 40. I just completely destroyed him. I ground him into dust. I forgot that Thrakus has Trample. Very, very, very key aspect of Thrakus is that he has Trample. And when you have a whatever he was, a 24/20, or no, he was only a 24/3. So, you know, not a 24/24, but when you got 3 24/3s flying at your face, there's not a lot you can do when they have Trample. They did not have Flample. Flample is when it's flying and Trample. They were not Flamplers. They were just Tramplers. Not Flample. Okay, let me play my... Let's play Heliod. My mono white deck.
So what's the record now?
For Brawl?
Yeah.
For Brawl, I'm at 2 wins, 1 loss. So much, much better than Draft, which was 3 losses to 1 win. I do need more... Yeah, Flample's good. No, I don't think I ever listened to that CBC show. I remember I listened to a lot of Finkelman's 45s when I was a kid. This hand looks playable. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I think I was more of a afternoon, evening CBC listener, probably. So we're going to play Arcane Signet, which is a great classic card. Just add 1 mana of any color, cost 2. And then we're going to play our commander, Heliod Suncrowned. Heliod Suncrowned is indestructible. He is a legendary enchantment / creature sometimes. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, Heliod isn't a creature. Whenever you gain a life, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature or enchantment you control. Spend 1 generic and 1 white. Another target creature gains lifelink until the end of the turn. So, all around, basically broken card. Oh, and I wish I could ramp more. I'm out of ramp. But we're sending out Linden Steadfast Queen, which is really, as far as this deck goes, is somewhat goated. Who am I against? I should probably pay attention to what I'm fighting. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control that targets only a single creature deals damage to that creature, Imodane deals that much damage to each opponent. Listen, Sherry, I would ramp if I could. But I don't got no ramp, bro. So we're going to send out Johnny's Pridemate, because who doesn't love Johnny's Pridemates? And then we're going to send out Aerial Responder. See how many more times this person, Bruno, removes my stuff. Oh, he blew up my guy again. No, not my Pridemate. He was my pride. Oh no. Alright, so they're just choosing to remove everything I love. So I'm just gonna gain a life. I'm just gonna gain a life, and that's it. And they're gonna swing their 4/4 at me. I guess this is just like a spell slinger type of deck this person's playing. Dollhouse of Horrors. That's an interesting card. I never heard of that one. Zero construct. Oh. That's an interesting card. All right. What should I do? Broodmoth or Anthem? We'll do Broodmoth. Please don't kill my Broodmoth. I need him. Haha, didn't kill my Broodmoth. Now I get Glorious Anthem and I can start swinging for the fences. Let's give Broodmoth I may need to redo the deck, which the one I drafted, yeah, that one was not very good. Thank you, Matt. I always go for the cutesy plays. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to spread toxic masculinity here by going with plays that aren't mindful. So we're just going to swing with these two guys and not quite win the game. Now the only hope is that this guy does not have some kind of board wipe that can destroy everything I love. Nope, just sending their commander back out. Okay, so he's killing my brood moth. Or no, he didn't kill the brood moth. Okay. Let's go. We win. We did it. Thank you, team. Matt, Sherry, Heather. We got some money. And you know, once I get 10,000 coins again, I can play another draft. I can get destroyed again. All right. We're going to do one game with each of my commander decks. Brawl, rather. Brawl and Commander, same thing. They're both 100 card formats. Who's our next opponent? I am Alfarius. Oh man, I don't even remember what. Okay, I'm playing Ulalek, Fused Atrocity. I guess I will mulligan. This isn't good either. Okay, we'll play this. What is this guy playing? Shelob, child of the... Okay, this is a tough one. Ungoliant? Ungoliant? Child of the Ungoliant? Ungoliant. So that's how I can... That's how I think I would pronounce it. So what are we looking at? We look like we need a green mana. We're looking like we need a green mana. So we're going to get a green mana with my Tranquil Landscape. I really do like this cycle of lands, the landscape cycle. With like Tranquil Landscape and all those other landscapes whose names I don't remember. They're common, they're cheap in real life. And in Arena, when you have to search your deck for a card, you don't really have to shuffle it. The game shuffles it for you, which is amazing. Yeah, none of my commander decks have sideboards. I just go for it. So this would be completely useless because I don't have a second land to play. I got a Werewolf Horror, which I can send out. I guess I'll just send that out. Yeah, I don't have any sideboards. I just go for it. I say these are the 100 cards I've chosen, and if it's a bad choice, yeah, I mean, it's being mana dead is not a fun thing. Interestingly enough, you know, I might be mana dead in a few minutes. Or right now. We got a Seething Landscape. You know, and if I lose this game, that's what I'll be doing. Oh, this is a Mana of Dork. Okay, that's good. That means I'm sending out Timeless Lotus. Why don't I play Timeless Lotus in more of my decks? Oh, because it's a 5-color. That's why. Only playable in 5-color decks. He does seem to have a Lord of the Rings vibe. He's got, you know, he's got a witch's oven and a candy trail. Maybe a bit of a food theme going on. He seems to be hoarding food rather than playing cards that, you know, would win him the game, I guess. All right, so if I okay, we are gonna tap this. We're gonna tap this, this, and this, and then we're gonna sound out Wumpus, and then we're gonna pay. We're gonna pay the toll there, so we're gonna get a copy of Wumpus. So that we got 2 Wumpuses. AON. Yeah, one of my physical commander decks, you know, is Aowen Shield made in Sherry. It's actually a very powerful deck, second only to Krenko, really. And you know, that one has a fair number of cards in it, 100 to be precise. So let's see what I could do. I could glimpse the impossible. I could search the top third of my deck for a card. I think that sounds cool. Because then what if I find something awesome in the top third of my deck? Oh no, what is he doing? He's killing my guy. Baloney. Yeah, bring him back to the commander zone. Okay. Breaker of Creation. Annihilator 2 could be good. I do not see Ulamog. Because Ulamog would be really fun. So let's just go Breaker of Creation. I don't think I'll be able to... Oh, damn. I have enough mana. Let's go. What is this guy's ability? Adapt. Let's just swing with everything. Who cares? Gonna be honest, I don't know what these Wumpus guys are doing. Oh. Let's grab a mountain. I'm still waiting for my opponent. Okay, yeah, I don't know what they were going for with that commander. Oh, no worries, Heather. I was acting like like I needed the basic help, you know.
I need basic help.
Yeah, that guy's commander, that guy's deck. I don't. It just whatever it was trying to do, it did not work, and I'm sure they just got a bad draw. Okay, I want to play that one again because I feel like that guy didn't do anything, so I was beating down on someone who wasn't fighting back, so it didn't feel fair. This one, I'm probably like Vorniclex. I feel like is a good commander, so I'm probably gonna get absolutely annihilated. What do I have here? I have 4 mana. Glimpse the Impossible. I'm gonna mulligan this because I want more ramp. I guess I got what I wanted. Yeah, we'll play this. We will play. Doesn't matter what land I play first. No, let's just play the brushlands.
Oh my god, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh, it's my turn. I totally just zoned out for a second there. Oh, I see. I was wondering why it was stopping me from paying, and I realized that my brush lands does the damage to me when I play it. When Blanchwood Prowler enters, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among the cards milled this way into your hand. If you don't, put a 1/1 counter on Blanchwood Prowler. Okay. Let's go with this. And let's do another damage to myself so I can do this. What is a good permanent card? Path to Annihilation is, from my understanding, a fantastic card. Let's go with that. Azusa. Lost but Seeking. You may play an additional 2 lands. That's kind of good. I guess if you have lots of land. Permanent. Okay, Innkeeper's Talon. We got some Bloomburrow going on. We got a little Innkeeper who appears to be a mole. A mole rat? Is that what they're called? This guy's going to swing at me, and I'm just going to let him do it. And then I'm going to play a land, of course. I'm going to play Path of Annihilation. So when it enters, create 2 of these guys. Yeah, this is a great card. Now, do I want to sacrifice my guys and get my stuff out there? I think I'll just assemble the team, honestly. So let's add 1 mana of any color. Let's go black here, and then let's add a green, and then let's assemble the team. See if we can find Ulamog or someone cool. Lots of fun looking cards. So we got all the land at the back there. Guardian Idol. No. Should pick something quickly. Let's go Eldrazi Ravager. That's a good one. I don't want to cycle it. That's the last thing I want to do. Okay, he sent his guy out. Now what? Switch out a few forest cards. I mean, that's a nice combo he's got going on there. He's got Vorniclex, which gives you 2 lands, and then this lady, Azusa, allows him to play them immediately. So he's greening out. He's upgrading his Innkeeper. Ward, okay, annoying. What does this guy do? He's an analyst of some Aftermath. Mill 3 cards. Sacrifice. Return all land cards from your graveyard. So, whatever this person is doing, their plan involves having lots of land. I'm not going to block. I don't believe in blocking. I got a Swords to Plowshare, so I should... But this guy's got Ward 1. So... It would cost me 2 mana. That's fine. I just need a white mana. Yes, I will pay. I'll pay the ward cost. I mean, that's probably not helpful. He's just going to send him out again next turn, that's probably a terrible mistake. I don't want to sacrifice these guys. I want to keep them. Okay, so hopefully next turn we can get Eldrazi Ravager out and start annihilating him. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not too concerned about all these guys. I guess I can block one of his guys. I'm assuming he doesn't have a 0 mana combat trick. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting card. Nature's Will. Very interesting. Well, let's see if I can turn this around on him. Yeah, I think whatever he's planning, he's got something big planned because now he's got 10 green mana. Is this my best play? Whenever you sacrifice a blah blah blah, we don't really care about that. We Gilded Lotus. I mean, that's not bad. That could work. That enters tapped, so we really don't want to do this. This one doesn't enter tapped. So I think we could do this. And then play Eldrazi Ravager. It's autopay. Yeah, let's sacrifice all those guys so we can get two of these dudes. And then, I mean, even if I have Annihilator 2, I have 2 guys with Annihilator 1. That causes, Annihilator basically causes him to have to sacrifice a permanent whenever these guys attack, these Eldrazi Ravagers attack. He has plenty of land that he could sacrifice, I guess, if he wanted to. Okay, here's what he did. So here's his end game. He's got a 15-15 now. That's not good. Mox Amber. Why not send this guy out? Yep. Timeless Lotus. Might as well. I mean, yeah, no, this guy's gonna beat me. He's got his 15-15 there. There's not a lot I can do about that. I didn't even notice that Azusa got to 17-18. Luckily, Eldrazi Ravager, I can sacrifice some Eldrazi to bring him back from my graveyard, so I can play him again if I need to, but I mean, it's not going to help me. He's going to like swing with everything and probably kill me right now. I feel like when I first played, I used Ayesha. Will I play other games, like other video games? Maybe. You never know, Sherry.
Stream Anno 19, whatever. Or Anno 1570, whatever.
Yeah, they can get real big. Why is Azusa fighting people? This creature fights target creature you don't control. She doesn't seem like the kind of person that is like aggressive like that, but I mean, I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover.
Stream bilateral.
Yeah. Yeah, I could stream Balatro. I could stream so many games.
It's bilateral or bilateral?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Okay, he defeated me. Sad. I thought I was doing pretty good at first there,
Nice
so
try, nice try.
he really turned it around on me, which was rather sad. Maybe I'll play one more game. One more game. Maybe a different deck. Sort of running out of playable decks at this point. Let me do another Dragons. I want to see Dragons work. Yeah. That's very true. So this guy's going to be playing Yarok the Desecrated. This hand almost seems playable. But you know what? I'm a gambling man. I'm gonna mulligan. Nope, that was a mistake. Whatever. So we got a Riverglide Pathway. I think I will be playing this as a Riverglide Pathway. This is an underrated land cycle, the Pathway cycle. It's like basically dual lands. You just have to commit to one of them. And we're gonna play a Scaled Nurture. But it's like the Pathway cycle is like you have like a blue mana on one side, a red mana on one side. You just got to choose which one you want to play. I think a severely underrated mana cycle. We're going to play Dragon Sword here. Just keep ramping up. Play this guy. I don't know what he does. But he's 2 mana, so I'm going to play him. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast dragon spells from the top of your library. You know? It's a dragons deck. Makes sense that I put cards in here that... we can already get our guy out, so we're just going to go for it. Oh. What is this? No, he's countering me. Oh well. We flew too close to the sun. But, hey, maybe next turn. Here's my plan. I'm just going to keep on ramping. So no matter how many times he kills my commander, I'll just keep coming back. I will remove a gold counter from this and draw a card. Wonderful. No attacks. Hold back. Let's see what he's got here. He's got... I don't think I should try to pronounce this. FBLTHP. The Lost. I'm lost. Okay. Old Gnawbone. That's an excellent card, isn't it? What should I do here? Ancient Bronze Dragon. I'm just gonna send out my guy. Fibblethip. Okay, good to know. It's apparently pronounced Fibblethip. I would of these three things, what would I least like to do? I guess lose 3 life. Hag of Ceaseless Torment. That's awful.
It's me.
Are they experiencing ceaseless torment, or are they ceaselessly tormenting people? That's the question.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to take this damage in hopes that I can turn this game around immediately. He has nothing with flying. So let's send this guy out. Second dragon. Old Gnawbone or Ancient Bronze? They're very similar, actually. Oh, Thrakis. Thrakis is how I won last time. So let's go Thrakis. We are going to play... I guess we can play this... we can play this Evolving Wilds, I guess. Let's go to combat. He has nothing with flying. So he's basically giving me the ability to swing at him. Get at him with my two Goldspan dragons. That gives me the ability to play if I play Arcane Signet, I can then play Cardelian Orb Dragonkind. And then I guess I will do Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I don't know if they print the flavor text. Do they print the flavor text in the digital format? I definitely don't want to lose 3 life. Sacrifice a permanent? Yeah, I can sacrifice a permanent. I can sacrifice a treasure token. Do they print? It doesn't look like they. Yeah, it doesn't look like they print the flavor text on the cards when it's on Magic Arena. And I guess by print I mean display because it's digital. But yeah, that's one nice. That's definitely one of the nice things about having the physical cards is the flavor text and all that kind of stuff. You lose a little bit playing digitally. You gain quite a bit as well. But you definitely lose some stuff. I think I may have just... He just has too many guys. Like, I think I'm cooked here. Like, I can block with 4 guys and he has way too many. Like, I'm done. Okay.
no. No.
Okay. I think that's the last game for me for tonight. Thank you so much, Heather, Sherry, Owen, Matt, Nathan, Tyken, for popping in. Hope you had a nice time. I had fun. And I'll see you next time.